Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast. Something I'm going to do today, start off with anyway, I didn't think I'd ever have to do, but it seems I have to. And some of you in the chat, hello, I knew you'd be here, hence the dislike count I've already seen. Doing your job, apparently. Yeah, it came to light, basically. Oh, we've got to track back. But come to light about Saturday, about 2 hours before I went live for my watch along, that someone, I'm not going to name names because it is what it is. They're happy to name my name, but I'm not that petty. I'm just going to defend myself in this and then move on and talk about Arsenal afterwards. Basically, they've had the audacity to be on my back, to talk about me behind my back, basically, and accuse me of something I haven't done. And the accusation is that I'm buying bots to sub to my channel, which isn't the case at all. I've offered to show proof that ain't the case. And basically it all stems from one particular video back in November, I believe it was, when Arsenal played Wolves. Because as it stands, the viewership numbers and the likes are literally like there's a few numbers in it, basically. Things like 308 views to 304 likes. If they'd actually come to me when they had that initial query of thinking, oh, something's up here, it doesn't look right, and it actually came to me, I would have they would have seen that time as well, that the actual viewership for that stream went up to over 1,000 views. And 2 weeks later, it dropped down to 308. YouTube doing their job for once. But it didn't come to me. I've had to explain it in the last few days. And I thought, well, obviously, I think they're all done now. We can all move on. Let's go and answer this quickly. I will be doing a watch along. That'll be on Saturday. Doing 2 watch alongs, actually. Arsenal Women and Arsenal Wednesday, both kicking off different times, obviously. So I'm doing 2 watch alongs on Saturday and doing the quiz on Sunday. But no, because the person in question doesn't have an Instagram account and a Twitter or anything like that, that way I could get hold of the person via that person's channel, and I basically maybe gone over the top in my wording, but wanted a reason behind why he's never come to me, why he's been speaking behind my back and bad mouthing me. And since then, the reaction is to ignore my question and send bots to my channel. And he has been, because literally that was on Saturday, and I initially asked for that reasoning just before I set my stream up as well. And bots were sent to my channel for dislikes, thinking it would affect me. It didn't, because I literally went on ahead in the stream, and YouTube, once again, YouTube did their job and got rid of the bots. But hey, but apparently I'm the dodgy one, by the way. Amongst all this, I'm the dodgy one, yet this person and others are doing dodgy shit, trying to affect me and my channel. When the only effect it really has on my channel is positive, just like a like would have. So it doesn't actually affect me in that way that they're thinking. It really doesn't. How many times I've got to say it to them? But leave them to it, because YouTube, as I said, will do their job and get rid of them. And then it dies down for a couple of days, and it picks back up again. And every time there's a conversation where it's mentioned, the sudden dislike, the likes that are then taken away from you, the dislikes are being taken away from YouTube, suddenly go back up again. But the viewership isn't changing. The likes haven't changed. So you tell me nothing's dodgy's going on. And then just before this, today, the reason I'm doing this, because today I've flipped. I've been holding off. Don't want to do this. And basically, one of the people that were siding with this person, turns out they've been dodgy themselves. And instead of going to someone else behind that person's back and bad mouthing them for weeks and months on end, how can I put it? I went directly to that person. Didn't go down too well because I got accused of being a liar, this, that, and the other. Even though I had literally physical proof that I showed them that they'd been dodgy themselves on their channel. And amongst all that, that person then blocked me on Instagram, went off, back to their channel, deleted the footage, all the I can't say because I'm not going to be like them. All the footage, and suddenly came back, coming to attack at me, and suddenly the person in question that started all this in the first place suddenly has proof. So about 20 times I asked, I said, "Can I see this proof? This imaginary proof out of nowhere?" And considering it was on Instagram, they could have sent it via a normal photo you get, or the normal few seconds, it's gone, that's it, done and dusted. The image was sent in a little done and dusted thing, and I'm not the only one that's seen it, and it is so fake, but people were believing it. I mean, I've got Lewis in the chat, the Everton fan. He's saying, "Oh, yeah, he's travelling." I'm not attacking it. I'm just laying it out there. I'm defending myself and my channel and the integrity of myself. The graft that I've put into this channel is being questioned, not just by him now, by others. Hence why I'm saying others, and hence why I said I've addressed that. Is that one of these other people that are having an issue with me? And the aftermath of it all, I'm not actually going after. I'm defending myself, but I'm explaining the situation. I'm actually not going after anyone. I'm defending my integrity of my channel and myself. One's in the chat. Pick up one before I continue, saying, "How can anyone dislike your channel?" Bamsey says, in response, it's a fake channel. Lewis, I don't know if you're saying it's true to that or saying it's true about the actual image that's going that suddenly he's got proof, which actually you're actually allowed to look at it more than 10 seconds. I literally saw it in 10 seconds, and it's because I know it obviously it's a lie, but you can tell as well that the editing is that poor. You can tell it's fake. That's why you will not see it longer than 10 seconds. But hey, I'm the dodgy one here. And if I come out and defend myself and integrity of myself and my channel, I'm somehow in the wrong now. I'm not attacking no one. I'm just explaining the situation, and we're going to move on from this. But at the end of the day, I'm defending my integrity of myself and my channel. And in the process, I'll know for a fact, because I'm doing this, even though I'm not attacking anyone, they're going to think I'm attacking them. And then guess what's going to happen? Dislike galore, like it's going to affect me. Because the time YouTube actually process this, half of them, if not most of these fucking dislikes, probably on this stream as we speak, are going to be taken away. And I'm just going to be hands up thinking, well, hey, proved once again that I'm not always right, but I'm right in this situation. Love this stream, people talking normal speech. Yeah, you know I don't talk. You can't use what I don't. I literally don't. I literally don't. It doesn't. This is the thing. It doesn't matter because at one way or the other people come across the channel, they sub. The channel's still going to grow. What that person leaves or not, the channel still grows no matter what. It is what it is. But I'm not going to sit back and allow anyone, no matter how old they are, kid, adult, whatever, to be going around for months, by the way, slagging me off, basically, saying I'm buying bots for subs and this, that, and the other, when it's not true. And for me not to be able to defend myself on my own, not even just on my channel, but in general, I'm not going to sit back and do. I can't, because I can't win it. But I'm in a situation because I'm the one being accused. I can't win no matter what, because if I sit back and go silent, I've got something. I've got something to hide. And it's the same if I'm doing what I'm doing now. Oh, he's clearly trying to divert and things like that. I'm just defending what is the truth. That I've never, ever, 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 and I never will buy bots. Never will. It is not me. I'd rather. I'm a grafter. I've been brought up to graft. If I want to achieve something, you graft your fucking ass off to do it, and I fucking graft. Who's that? You mate? Diggs will be phoned. Not naming names. I've already said I'm not naming. I'll talk to you later anyway. I mean about that, but yeah, it's ridiculous. But it's got out of hand, and it's got to a point where I want to use this platform not just to defend the platform itself, but myself, because I'm being accused of doing something I haven't done ever, and I never will. Because, like I said, I am of the mindset. I've been brought up the mindset. You work hard for what you reap what you sow, basically, but you work harder for what you do in life. You graft. You don't do cut corners. You don't do nothing, anything like that. Oh, here we go. Here's some of them. Again, another you cry when you lose one sub. Even though I'm not. It's not this. Okay, this ain't about losing the subs and if I'm just throwing it out there that literally since just as I'm about to set this stream up today, the 16 I've made out, 16 of them, and literally 16 that have literally come at me left, right, and center. Are all unsubbed, ironically, but they're all here watching you right now as we speak. Or if they're not, they're sending dislikes fucking to the channel. Oh my days, Marcus. I feel sorry for you, Marcus, because you decided to. How can I put it? Sub to the channel, join the channel just when I'm fucking going through hell with other idiots. And talking of one of the people, they're now in another account. Oh, by the way, apparently I have 14 accounts. I have one account, one and one only, and that's running this channel. Thank you very much. Yet someone who used to be a mod, by the way, I'm talking off mod, who I had the issue with, by the way, earlier, is now in the chat under another account name attacking me. Oh, the irony! You couldn't make it up if you tried. Because they're idiots, Warren. They're absolute idiots. Warren, because you're obviously, I know you've timed the person out. Can you actually ban them from my channel, please? Right, I need to address this comment in the stream from Lewis as well, just underneath that. I just don't understand how you can go from 600 to 700 to 1K in 2 to 3 streams with the same amount of viewers, which were 6 to 7. Right, I can address this because this all started, in terms of the subs going up, this all started literally half an hour after ending the stream for Man United versus Arsenal watch along. It started from there. It wasn't like sporadically like that. In a space of a month and a half, it went from that, because on that stream, when I went live in that stream, I had 468 subscribers. In the space of between that day and then a month and a half later, 2 weeks before Christmas, it went to, obviously, as you know, 1.6. And again, if you come and ask me these questions before this had got out of hand, if you guys had these queries, if you come to me, I could explain, because I literally, as these numbers are going up in subs, I was like, well, hang on, why is the live viewership not going up and not this, that, and the other? Why are the numbers not, and things like that? But then there's some streams where the numbers I was getting more viewers than others, and this, that, and the other, but not a lot, this, that. But at the end of the stream, I'd find out, because obviously as I'm in the stream, it tells me how many people actually overall viewed the content I put out. I went onto the analytics, And basically, out of the 1,600, well, now is at 1,660 something subs I've got now, out of that, percentage-wise, that have actually turned on, when they sub, they turn the notification on. Only 4.3 have their notifications on. The rest of them don't. They sub, they don't turn the notification on. They leave it as it is. And even so, like, are we expecting over 1,000 people every time I go live to go, well, they're probably subscribed to X amount? The whole point of YouTube, we provide content, and at some point or another, they don't, because I do live stuff, they don't come in at live, they can come back and watch it another time when it's obviously after it's processing this, that, and the other. People aren't glued to YouTube 24/7, and they ain't glued to one channel in particular. And that's an atheist actually told me previously as well. He wasn't getting notifications at one point. He had his notifications turned on, and he wasn't getting notifications. So he's even in that situation as well. And that's another thing about this whole situation is, even if you it's a well-known thing with YouTube. Even if you turn notifications on, I'm sub to channels that have got notifications. I don't get notified until literally 2 days later sometimes. It's well known, for fuck's sake, and yet with me it's thrown at the water. Like, no, that can't be true. Oh, they don't have notifications on because they are bots. Now then, oh my days. So you're clearly one of them. Ryan, can you deal with that one, please? I thought he was an okay person, but it is what it is. Bloody hell. They're not. Amazingly, I'm subscribed to. So I'm my bot because I'm subscribed to channels. I don't have to notificate. No, I don't turn notifications on as well, because knowing that actually you don't always get notifications. Most of the stuff I'm subscribed to, I don't actually have the notifications. So am I a bot? Am I not human? Fuck off. It's common fucking sense. Bloody hell. It's like, use your loaf. Or apparently, if you're of a certain age or live somewhere else in the world, that doesn't come into the equation. It's, if he's saying it, it must be true. Because there's no way he could edit that image at all, could he? Come on. Fuck's sake, big up, Jack. I'm assuming you're new to the channel and not part of this brigade that's against me. If that's the case, do subscribe. Now, obviously, as I said, I will be doing actual positive Arsenal content going forward from here on in. As I said, starting from Saturday, doing 2 watch-alongs. The Arsenal women's match against Reading ladies on Saturday at 12:30 kickoff, and then literally 5:30 kickoff. So going live at 5 for that one with the guys for the FA Cup 3rd round home match against Newcastle, and then doing the quiz. I've got the quiz. It's all set up. Just obviously got a few people to confirm now for Sunday evening, UK time. Slightly different wording, but I'll get where you're coming from. I know the reference. Oh dear, no, shows my age, bloody hell. But no, again, I've gone on longer this topic because there's idiots in the chat doing what they're doing and spamming the chat and attack. Right. Let's go back. Yeah, right. When this, I was just on my phone. So when this comes up on the screen, I'm putting it on my end. I'm putting it on the screen. Ryan's saying, what time's the quiz, mate? It's going live at 5:30 UK time, Sunday evening. If you want to take part, mate, let me know where I can get hold of you, and I'll send you a link for that, and we'll sort that out for you as well. Here we go, common sense. I mean, also, the most infamous, the most known Arsenal content channel out there, AFTV, have over 1 million subscribers. Look at their viewership. They don't get 1 million fucking views every fucking time, do they? So are they dodgy as well then, are they? Because you're going to call me dodgy, you've got to go after them as well. Like for like now. But Owen in the chat is also saying, I know that the Guna Talk, shout out to Guna Talk as well, has 20k subs. Tom's videos views can range from 2k to 14k subs to views mean nothing. Ignored it. Exactly, it's just common sense. I mean, the irony is the person that's initially been talking on my back and started this in the first place has got less subs than me. He's 200. No, I'm something now. He's at 1.3 or 1.4 himself, so he's not that far behind me, and his views are the same as mine, if not worse. Actually, I'm actually going to look now. Actually, just out of curiosity, because I'm naturally getting a bit naffed, so we say. Because yeah, I believe his viewers are worse. Yeah, he's got 1,305,000 subscribers himself. Yet his viewership is literally the same as mine. Literally, the odd occasion when it gets over to 600 or whatever, the odd one here and there. But most of his content is literally the same as mine. For fuck's sake. I want mine. Technically, this is a person who's also had a run-in with Lee Gunner and Colossal Chick as Gunnar Eagle Eye as well, over a fucking thumbnail, and they both called him out for it. So he's got form for going after even bigger YouTubers than fucking me. I'm not a big YouTuber. People say you're a big YouTuber. I don't class myself as a big YouTuber. The Lee Gunners of this world, the Claudes, Tom the Gooner from the Gooner Talk, Mike and Andy and Owen from the Gooners podcast, things like that. Amanda, Kevin Campbell, and Sophie from Hybrid Squad and things like that. They're bigger YouTubers than me. Far bigger. They actually are bigger YouTubers. I'm just this is part-time. Technically, I know we're doing full-time content, but it's lockdown here in the UK, so I'd rather do something for you guys than nothing at all. And just do what I was doing doing the couple shows a week in normal circumstances, which I thought was a good thing. And so I was doing something right. And for that month and a half, when technically, and you look back from the 1st November in the UK, till that month and a half period, to 2 weeks before the Christmas hit, literally most of that time, the UK wise, we spent in tier 3 or tier 4. Because they got nothing literally on, they had nothing better to do. They see I'm not suddenly doing well, they don't like it, and it's. I wouldn't mind the person or the one that set this off is a fucking kid, for fuck's sake. It's just like, seriously. It's like you've got he's gonna have a longer lifespan at this YouTube malarkey than what I ever will, because there's that side of it. Yeah, he's the one that's come at me, and the ones that offending him, they're like 23, 24. They've got nothing better to do. One of them used to be a mod on this channel, and also, again, set up another account to come at me and spam my channel tonight or today. My chat. Big up the mods that are dealing with that, by the way. But it's just, I'll guarantee I'm going to come off this, and the abuse I'm going to get is unbelievable. It is what it is. I'm not. Oh dear. I mean, right. There's AFTV subs. These are the actual numbers. But hey, 1.3 million subscribers. Average view weekly between 20 and 50k. Not even. Oh, my days. Harry Shimio. Oh, they got even Harry, the Chronicles of a Gooner. He's a bigger YouTuber than me. He has a bigger channel than me. And as Owen says here, 10k subs, average views a week, 3k. Notice the trend. It's not just me. unless you're saying every Arsenal YouTuber, not just not every Arsenal YouTuber, not just every Arsenal YouTuber, every YouTuber in the UK, in the world that has over 1,000 subs is doing the same thing, and we're all buying fucking subs all of a sudden, breaking the main rule of YouTube. Are you mad? Oh, my days. Oh dear. Yeah. I'll talk to you more about it later. Trust me, it's mad. Because I'm not naming names, but I'm not actually naming names, so you know I'm on about, obviously. But yeah, I mean, there's a comment here from Cheddars. Big up Cheddars, by the way. Also, I get accused of not help. Like, I'm selfish, and the people I have on, I don't actually promote their stuff and their channels, this, that, and the other, and help them grow. At the end of every stream, literally every stream I do, every person I have on the panel, I give them the platform, the stage to either shout their social medias, if they just have social media, or their social media and their channels, and where to find them, this, that, and the other. Yeah, apparently I'm not helping. I'm not helping people. I'm all for myself. Cut off. If you actually stayed to the end, you'd actually fucking know that. It just fucking irritates me. I watched your content, enjoyed your content, and subscribed. Simple. Exactly. It's not that hard. Exactly. If Cheddars has done that, imagine another 1,000 of people would have done that. Yeah, it was out of nowhere. I admit it was out of nowhere. It took me off guard. I was expecting it to end any time now, and it did eventually. It lasted longer than it did. Because Sonny, that's another one. Sonny, when he had his channel, he had the same issue. When he first started, he hit over 1,000 subs rather quick because of obviously him being made of TV. He got bigger, widespread. So, but even he said once he hit over a certain part of 1K, it suddenly stopped, and he realised that he had to graft even more to get his stuff out there and get more new faces and all that in. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Owen. Thank you, Owen. But apparently, I'm the villain. I'm the bad guy. Oh dear. I just got, and I'm being told literally after I set this up, I've got one of my mods saying, "Don't do it because you look like you're moaning." And that's not my intention. My intention is to defend the integrity of myself and my channel. And speak facts. That's the fact that a kid has made something up, and everyone in that little group, that little clique, has jumped onto it, and they believe it, has actually pissed me off. To the fact that it felt like because I tried defending myself, and it just got bombarded with fucking abuse, basically, back at me, and from one person in particular. Again, that mod that former mod that came in here earlier has been dealt with. Oh dear, I'm just banging my head off a brick wall. So it's just like, if I don't, but the thing is, as I said earlier, I'm in a no-win situation. If I say nothing, it makes me look guilty. If I do this, it still makes, in their eyes, makes me look guilty. I'm like, but I'm going to do it anyway because literally I've got nothing to hide. As I said earlier, I've been brought up the way of, you want to achieve something in life, you work, you fucking graft for it. And I've always done that. It's always been my mindset. From the second I started, from school, college, work, even fucking when I was in school, in year 10, and they sent you off back in the UK, they would send you off at the time to a work placement for 2 weeks in around the year before last, so year 10 here in the UK, you know, the group side of things, because different state, different countries and different states. Year 10, so it'd be like when I was 14 going on 15. They sent me off to to do that's all off to do what is it, work experience. And even then, that mindset for the 2 weeks was the same mindset I've always had. You want to achieve, you want to do something. You work, even if it's the work you don't want, you fucking graft either way. You bend over fucking backwards. You put the graft in, you get the reward. That's always been my fucking mindset. And it's not changed. Even when I started doing this YouTube, I knew it was going to be. I started this as no one knew who the hell I was. So I knew it was going to be a long ass graft to get to things like 500 subs, 1K subs, and things like that. But you know what? The fact I grafted, and hang on, also, why would I, after starting this channel back in 2018, when obviously it was a summer that UNIM had just been employed. If I I'm back, I hope. But yeah, why would I wait till now to do it? Why would I not have done it way back at the beginning? It's just common sense. Seriously, just use common sense. Oh dear, I'm just going back into the chat. But yeah, I'm saying you literally were one of the only people that let me come on to promote his new channel. Yeah. I'm one of the most I can't blow my own trumpet here, but the most honest, humble people you're going to find, not just on this platform, on the huge Arsenal side of the platform, but in general, just because I'm not up my arse. I don't take that YouTube as serious as people think I do, apparently. And I guarantee I'm going to go on the likes in a second. Actually, do it now. Let's have a look at the likes. I guarantee he's got 20 to 30 plus dislikes from her and her cronies. Because they are cronies, let's be honest. Oh, and by the way, I know you're still watching, by the way. So that little fake image you sent me for 10 seconds to view, go ahead and send it to YouTube. Knock yourself out. Because I know it's fake, it looks fake, and YouTube will then come after you wasting their fucking time. And then I will then return the favor and tell YouTube you're literally going on other channels and taking and literally screen recording it on your phone, putting it on your channel and making it out that it's your own, that you've been in this place and you filmed it. All you've done is take it, added a bit of music on, that's it, and pass it off as your own. But we want to say blow for blow here. I'll go there, but the thing is, out of the two, I'm the one telling the truth, and you're the one who won't have a channel at the end of it all. So let's have a look. Oh, 29. I was close. Nearly 30. Oh, gotta laugh. And the thing is, I'm not the only one that's, in terms of one of the people in particular, this person's pissed off recently. And the person it does his head in literally. Apparently, I've got to be super good to my phone, and if someone does something against her, I've got to then defend her, be super good to my phone, and then go defend her straight. Like I haven't got other things to do in my life. But how dare I? I'm a bad person. Fuck off. Tier 4 in the chat. I'll come to your comments in a minute. I'll go through them from the start to the beginning on that one. The reason I'm not saying the name because I'm not petty like they are, and the thing is, because it'll come across like I'm being petty, and that's not the case. The whole thing of this was literally just to defend the fact that honor, not just honor, but the integrity of the channel and myself again. I keep repeating myself, but it was the whole point of it. Who called you selfish? Selfish? Like, are they mad, bro? You have given loads of people a platform. You gave me my first opportunity on your channel. Or be grateful, hashtag my guy. Exactly. That's 2 people that have come out. I've had Brownie on as well on my channel as well. No, and and every time I've Brownie on, I'm literally helping it. And the saying at the end of every stream is like, and we obviously, because when I introduce him, it's also saying where it's from, this, that, and the other. But again, I am promoting the person's channel. I'm giving them the opportunity at the end as well to promote their fucking, not just their channels if they've got a channel, but their fucking social media platforms as well. Fucking hell. Ryan is not saying the name, but I will because she tried to make me look like a, you know what, for weeks now. Has more faces in Big Ben, tries to cover herself up. Yep, and I've literally, as you know, Brown House, that came to light not yesterday, not last night, the night before, as you well know. Sam, I didn't see Sam in the chat. Sam, are you still there, by the way? Yeah, I'll find your comment. Here we are. What's going on? Who's the person or people talking crap? Well, one of them we know is known for it. That person loves the drama and loves stirring the pot, this, that, and the other. And the other one is that Liam talks football. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. I wasn't going to name names, but, you know, it is what it is. And there are others as well that are on their side and agreeing that I'm buying bots when I'm not. And not using logic and common sense like you guys in the chat are clearly having, especially Owen, literally laying it out and going through statistically laying it out for them. The more we do it, the more dislikes I'm getting, which doesn't bother me because guess what? It does the same thing as a like does for this channel. It gets me out there noticed, boys and girls. You're just helping me out that bit more. She did the same thing to Arsenal V-List, yeah. Knowing the situation of V-List with certain people, she then suddenly started. This person goes about going, oh, what should I want to watch and all that. But at the same time, you're slagging these people off. And I've actually got black and white physical proof on a couple of people you slagged off who are now kissing ass. One of them, you literally, in a stream on this channel, named and shamed him for attacking my channel, for sending dislikes to my channel when Brownie was having a word with you and saying, stop going on, it isn't a big deal. And I've had to get and come on the next stream and say an end to it. We don't take notice of the dislikes. It ain't a big deal. Up till then, you constantly, every time the dislikes were suddenly going up out of nowhere. I think the one person you named, you wrote his name in the chat. I didn't put it in the screen. You put it in the chat. I can quite easily find it as well. You're now kissing his ass. Oh, he helps with my channel. Really? Nothing to do with you being, what was it? Back in the summer, I'm so scared of him because if I go after him, he'll do what he's doing to you and others, Ryan. Oh, he's such an arsehole, Ryan, isn't he? Cough. Just massively two-faced. Sent loads of... The irony. Thank you. The irony. The irony in this comes from Tier 4. Big up Tier 4. The absolute irony in what you just said there. I'm being accused of buying subs or buying bots to make up the sub numbers, and whenever something goes off, she sends bots to. If something goes against her, like someone's like, "Oh, she really did these thing," sent everyone to attack him, literally non-fucking stop, and sent bots to his channel. And what's she doing right now? Amongst other people, what is she and the others doing right now? before I'd even gone live, boys and girls, 19 dislikes. But no, as I said, I'm literally the last couple of days going in once a day. I check my my analytics and all that. And as I said, viewership don't change, likes don't change, but the dislikes go up. How is that fucking possible if especially if the viewers ain't fucking changing? The viewership isn't going up or down. How the hell is the dislike still going up then? Yeah, I'm the fucking dodgy one. Big up True Gunner as well. Actually, I did want to message you actually. Is there a way I can contact you for this week to get you on this weekend? For either watch alongs or the quiz on Sunday? Yeah, that's being polite. Big up, Sam. Too many people take this far too seriously. Really, this isn't the most important thing. People need to start different hobbies. Exactly. I think it's Sam. I wouldn't be doing this if I fucking just felt like I was being pushed into a fucking corner and felt like a piece of shit. That's all I've had since Saturday. 2 hours before going live, I felt like that because someone had been going behind my back for a month saying, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I thought, but I left it live. I was like, but I wanted the person to explain to me why he's got talking behind my back. That was all. It got out of hand. I got accused of shit. I still held it back. And then today, when I've seen that one of the people siding with that person is doing dodgy shit on their, well, that person deleted the stuff since, but I've still got the physical proof on my phone because I screenshotted it, doing dodgy stuff on their channel, claiming it's their content and it isn't their content at all, and they come on attacking me still. Nah, why should I stay in dead silence when I'm being accused of something? When it's again, like I mean, just stated early on in the chat, there's fucking massive Arsenal YouTube channels. This is the thing. He's only touched on the Arsenal YouTube channels. He hasn't touched on the fucking outside of Arsenal YouTube. The Sidemen, for example, the Sidemen in the UK have got a group channel over 10 million subs, but do they get over 10 million views every time they upload? Have a day off. It's called fucking grafting as well. God forbid we should graft and earn something out of this. Jesus Christ. No, we should all sit back and not earn subs and then do this. Oh, there we go. That's it. Got people fucking follow me on Instagram. Of course they are. It's just ridiculous. I mean, literally, I want to literally now, obviously, in the process of being monetized. That's another thing. If this is the main, again, I've literally, in terms of this botting thing, I've said, because the literal bank statement came through yesterday, so I said I can actually prove that I've not actually paid any site or anywhere for these bots. Haven't. I don't at all buy bots, and I can prove it. They ignore that and still attack me. So I'm in an issue where I can't fucking win with them. So I'm just like, yeah, but I've come on here just to sort of get my point of view across, but also defend the integrity of myself and my channel, because I don't want a few fucking idiots to go and spread a word of a pack of lies to everywhere else, and then I grow a reputation and people start doubting me. Sam, I've got bigger and better things to do in my life than coming here 24/7. But that's what I was going to say. I'm in the process of this channel is currently in the process of being monetized. Oh, here comes another one of them. Oh, and here's another one. Warren, know what you got to do, don't you? Because amazingly, they're now choosing their own account to come up on, eh? Right, deal with this first. Hide this user from the channel. Not hide this person from the channel as well. Just so they can come back in another account, by the way, to attack me. Because there's nothing better to do in their fucking life. No, not discussion time. It's more like kick her out and watch her come back with another account. Ironically, the literal thing of I've been accused of having 14 accounts and I have one account. But hey, gotta laugh. Too many people. Yeah, but as I was saying, my channel's in the process of being monetized. If I've been doing what I was being accused of, don't you think it would have? Don't they think it would have flagged that by now? Considering I did this on New Year's Eve, it would have flagged up by now, and this channel would not exist. Common sense. Just use your fucking brains. It ain't that hard. Well, in some cases, anyway. Oh, here we go. Uploading, trying to make for everyone, but thankfully others are seeing through you just like it. I'm assuming you're nothing to do them, so I'm going to read out your comment. Arsenal have taken out a £120 million Bank of England loan to ease COVID cash flow concerns. Okay, that's cool. That's just, I can understand why they've done that, but again, because they are what they are, because Arsenal is what it is, they'll be able to pay. The banks will obviously give them that. Bank of England will happily give them that because they know they'll get that money back with interest. Obviously, there won't be no issue there. I'm just in terms of the West Ham fan. I thought it was okay. Here's another one that was on side of me being in the wrong, basically. They cost money depending on how advanced and how much you want to achieve. This is the thing. I've got better things to put. I've literally got better things to spend my money on than fake accounts to boost my numbers. Are you for real? Like, are you actually for real? Go around, right, for the ones that have accused me, like I stated in certain other Arsenal YouTubers, go to every single one of them, look at their subs, then look at their the ones that do when they do their live viewings, look at their live views and compare it to their subs, and then come back to me and say I'm still botting. I never sucked off. Yes, you have. I've literally got it in black and white as well, so it's not even go there. You even in this chat when I've done live streams, actually nicknamed him Voldemort. So there's not even go there with that one. I've never been a modernist. You have, and we know it for a fact. Fucking, we've seen it in black and white, so keep lying, why don't you? Yeah, you can watch and support whoever you want, but when you're slagging them off, a bit two-faced, isn't it? The irony again. And don't say you haven't, because we all know you have. I could literally go and get the screenshots now, literally waste time getting them just to prove myself right. But again, I've got better things to do than fucking constantly prove myself right and prove you wrong again and again and again. Right, this is obviously Sam's responsibility to Warren. Warren, they are fake profiles programmed to add subs and dislikes or likes and say certain things in the chat. Some are more advanced than others. These profiles are programmed and called bots. Yeah. People who create bots sell their services. Most popular is to gain subs and likes. And again, am I gaining fucking likes? Let's be honest. Because it wouldn't just all gain something. It wouldn't just be like occasionally the likes will go up and go back to normality again and things like that. It'll literally be consistent. Every stream I do will be consistently in the same number of range, literally non-fucking stop. You wouldn't just go occasionally once in a blue moon, vump up to fucking God knows, like for example, the Wolves watching on 304, I think it was likes or whatever it is, and then literally afterwards go like that, back to normality, what it has been beforehand. It's just using their fucking brains, seriously. Oh, and these bots sound all right. How much are we talking? Fuck knows. Ask Deji. Go and find Deji on Twitter or Instagram. Go and ask him. Apparently he buys them apparently. So I have no idea. Honestly, all jokes aside, I have no idea. Oh dear. Exactly. And I wouldn't mind doing that. Yeah, especially again as I'm being monetized in the channel, and even after, if I was to do it after being monetized, it'd flag up at YouTube head HQ, and I'd lose everything. My channel would go. I wouldn't mind my message becoming a bit. Oh God, that's a whole other subject. Jesus Christ. Just put your bank details on Twitter for the installment. Big up Natasha as well. Telling Brownie to watch his language. I think that's I'm in here, but I'm going to move on and move on from this now and talk a bit more Arsenal to end the stream and all that. Owen's dirty language brings us all down. Oh dear. Oh, no, it's not playing up. Of course it is. Oh dear. Just got to laugh at it today. But I didn't want to come in and be honest for an hour now, going over the same thing. But when they sent that, they have sent bots. Go look at the fucking the dislikes. Sorry, you watch when this stream ends. Watch them dislike numbers drop once this all gets processed by YouTube. Because it happened. The exact same thing happened on fucking Saturday when I set up the stream. When I had to reset up the stream for the West Brom watch along we did on Saturday. Before it even gone live, 90 dislikes. So it was going to bother me anyway. By the time we'd finished the stream, not only was the likes above the fucking dislikes, but then the dislikes, by the time the stream was actually being processed, the dislikes dropped. All taken away, basically, by YouTube. And I wonder why. Apparently I'm the dodgy one, apparently. Fucking idiots. Big up Gary as well. Looking forward to seeing you on Saturday as well, the FA Cup watch along. Well, it's connected with the criteria needed to be able to make money from YouTube's advertising monetization. You need at least 1K subs, 4,000 watch hours. People have watched over 4. Yeah, exactly. And that's big up to you guys for that. Thank you for doing that, by the way, and getting me to that milestone. So I can actually, as I said, as of New Year, I was able to go through the process of monetizing this channel. It's still in the process because obviously with everything that's going on in the world, it's taken, and they've even said it's taking longer than what they normally do. But it's down to you guys for that I'm able to do that in the first place. Actual Arsenal question from Marion. Yeah, knock yourself out. We're going to talk Arsenal. We're moving on for the next 20. Going a 20-minute spell of just Arsenal stuff now before we wrap things up. For Ryan, this doesn't really make sense because he has been on low subs for a long time, and he has known guests from AFTV, etc., who have helped him grow. Exactly. There's another thing. Again, if I'm the arsehole and the dickhead I'm being branded to be by the likes of Melina and her cronies all of a sudden, I don't then have these people come on my channel, not just from the people like Lead Judge and Kenny Ken from and Claude and whatever. Well, I think Turkish came up a couple of times as well, but at the start of it all, they don't come on. And you even taking that out of the equation from Malaya, all my other guests that I have on a regular basis, they come on every now and then. They don't come on they see me if I'm some sort of knobhead. Oh, next. Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Oh, okay, because it's kind of through fucking fast now. With Brexit calls, because I saw Brexit. I saw Brexit. I was like, no, not. I didn't read the rest of it. Sorry. With causing such a change in the importance of overseas talent, the import. Does this put the club in a position to exploit the market, with the sales of some of our academy graduates? More likely, yeah. Yeah, looking at the actual criteria, not just for bringing players in from abroad, but outgoing as well. If we're going to send our players to clubs in the EU or whatever outside of England or Britain, it does. It does actually. I mean, that's the thing that does actually make a lot of sense. And the other thing is Liverpool ahead of the curve because they're way ahead of the curve. Look at the play. If they can get 30 before this whole Brexit situation, they were getting 30 mil for what was it? Solanke? It was 4 now. Who hadn't even played a Premier League game for Liverpool, and they got 30 mil for him, and they got 24 mil this summer just gone from Sheffield United for Brewster, plus add-ons and all that, and that. So fucking hell. This is what I was saying. And again, big up to Andrew, by the way. I was on his channel last night, and I was saying, not distant the equation, not adding this to the equation, but they can get that sort of money for players that haven't even played a Premier League game. Why can't we get that and a bit more for someone like Eddie? Why are we selling our player for less? I mean, he's actually got Premier League experience, and he scores goals. We got Ryan saying all music has been banned from Old Trafford due to no trebles being available. Oh dear. Ollie would use a semi. Oh my days. Get that off the screen. Get it off the screen. Get it off the screen. I know. What we've always saying. Oh, no, play them, sell the overseas. No, but I think he's saying long term now, like way down the line, the next say 3 to 4 years onwards, when it starts sorting down, and you actually have to see the effects, because obviously there's our criteria in place. You can't just buy anyone from Europe, and they can't buy anyone from us, etc. Domestic sales would need more opinion in my mind, so Eddie, Nelson and Willock could fetch a fair few quid, yeah? That's what I'm saying. And then actually equation, yeah. When you like Liverpool already, it does seem like the Liverpool side of things, they've already planned all this and they're way ahead of the curve of everyone else, clearly. Yeah, I have no idea how you got away with that, Brownie. Oh dear. Oh dear. Because I was last night actually going to do like a late night transfer chat stream, but for everything that's been going on the last few days, it's just my mindset, my head's been all over by something else. I haven't had the right mindset. And I'm not going to. At the end of the day, this is once this stream ends, that's it. They want to come at me. Nothing's going to happen. The channel's still will be here. I'm still going to be here. We're going to move on now. But I'm just defending my channel and myself, the integrity side of things. Because I don't want anyone doubting. Because I could just sit back and allow them just to not have done this and then just chat away and spread this lie amongst other people as well, let it grow and grow and grow, just for them to have more people doubting me. I'm not going to have that. So anyone they can now do that, try that. When people come to this channel and see this, and see the reaction, and see the comments I put on screen, and see the comments in the live chat as it's going along. They watch it all the way through properly, and they'll see what absolute bollocks they've been told in the first place. Many thanks, Ryan. You can even dislike my videos if you want, as I dislike them myself. Oh, again, this whole thing about likes and dislikes, it doesn't mean anything. There's no bad or wrong in it. Even it doesn't affect. It has this. The dislikes have the same effect as a like does on anyone's channel. Our stuff still gets put out there. So them sending bots to dislike or disliking, or is that going into their 20 different accounts each, disliking this stream? It's all it's done is literally helped me and my channel. The irony behind it. But when the numbers then grow, then suddenly he's doing something dodgy again, boys and girls. He's buying more subs. I'm not actually bought any subs at all. Fucking morons. Oh, dear. Hang on. Yeah, 657 now. Oh, dear. So, yeah, now after this, it's literally we move on. I've got my stream set up in mind. It's all ready to go. All I've got to do is set them up on StreamYard and all that near the time, and go from there. So yeah, 2 watch longs: Arsenal women versus Reading women, 12:30 kickoff UK time on Saturday, and then I'll go off after that, have something to eat, have some dinner, come back at 5 o'clock with myself and the guys for the FA Cup watch along between Arsenal and Newcastle, live from the Emirates, and then after all that, come back on Sunday evening, 5:30, and have to do another Who Am I quiz, a third in this series. And now with obviously Christmas and New Year at the way, the episodes are going to go with the quiz side of it, especially now in lockdown here in the UK as well, are going to become again more regular like they were before, back in the summer and all that, like a weekly thing. It's just fitting it in between obviously the Arsenal games and all that, and when people are available. And then I'm trying to think. Obviously, if anything happens between now and then, big news-wise concerning Arsenal, like transfers in or out, I'm going to do late night football chat, not a late night streams, either by myself or with a couple of guests for an hour or so, and just chew the fat nut, all things Arsenal. If people don't like it, they can stick it where the sun don't shine. But Warren, I did see earlier that you said you was interested in coming on Sunday at least. If that is the case, where can I get hold of you so I can sort that out? So I can actually send you the link. And also put your name down, obviously. Oh my days! I know Owen is busy on Sunday, so he can't. I think it's Sunday. Yeah, Sunday you can't make Lytton's birthday. Happy birthday, by the way, in advance to Owen's Lytton. Lord, it was a big thing with me. Exactly. I've been brought the same way, same mindset, same ethics, same morals and everything else. There we go. Let's see what this. Let me guess. Let me guess who this could possibly be. Oh, got 6. Got 5 message requests. Of course I have. Delete. So I'm just deleting random message requests that just come through. I wanted to do I wanted to join the quiz. I need to get a camera and get tech savvy or help. Oh, trust me, literally. Well, if you honestly have long as you've got a webcam of some sort or whatever, you can. I think if I send you, I think if you've got an iPad or not just iPad in general, but a tablet or phone that's got a camera, you can join the link. I can send you the link still, and you can join via that. You can do it on your phone, sort of thing, or whatever. But where can I find you so I can sort that out? By the way, because obviously I don't know if you follow me on. I don't know if you've got Twitter. Got so many people on me on Twitter. I can't keep up basically. Or Facebook, or Instagram. Twitter and Instagram is going across the screen, but Facebook. If that's the case, let me know. I can get on with you, and I'll contact you off my personal profile. I'll put my details down like that side of it because if everything that's going on, I don't need that crap coming my way. Believe you me. Trying to think. Right, I'm gonna take a photo of that. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and come and find you in a sec. Oh, John, I'm not sure if you trust anymore. Well, simply anyone that's still here, John, you can trust them. People like Melina, who are no longer a mod and no longer part of this channel, don't trust them. If people start disappearing off the channel, they're the ones you don't trust. What was I doing? That was it. Oh, I don't know that. Yeah, Steve, you have to watch this back, but yeah, Melina's shown her true colours. That's all I'm going to say, amongst others, but she's kind of led the line in the end. Just to not be accused of making crap up. Oh dear, some of you guys do crack me up. But yeah, Steve, I hope you're keeping well, mate, over in Canada. But yeah, Melina, don't get me started on her. By the way, Steve, is there any way I can contact you off of here, like chat off of here? Not about this, obviously, but in general. Because I would like to have you on the channel at some point if you're interested. No problem. Oh dear. Melina needs a bit of Melvin's magic. She needs something. I don't know if it's that, but she needs something. Trust me. Fucking reality check for one. John, trust in the Lord. Oh, sorry, wrong meeting. Oh dear, you gotta laugh. You have to laugh at the end of the day. And I know people are gonna have a little whinge that I've done this and I'm not taking it too serious. I'm just, as I said, not sitting back and allowing people to lie, basically, and not saying anything, because it makes me. It would make for anyone. It'd make you. If I didn't say anything and say, by the way, I'm being accused of this, but it's not true. If I didn't say that, either on here or on social media, I'd rather do it because you can physically see from the body language if I'm telling the truth or not. Yeah, if I didn't do this or go on social media and say and defend myself, it makes me look like I've got something to hide, which I haven't. So, and I know they're gonna keep going on it. They can send this little fucking picture thing or whatever they've got and go to hell with it, basically, because YouTube will just see it and laugh because it's fake. It's literally the 10 seconds you see of it, you can see the piss poor editing that's been put into it to make it look somewhat genuine. Oh dear. Exactly. Thing is, William, as well. I'll follow you in this if I can. I'll sort it out. And I'll follow you on Twitter and I'll sort that out later in a bit. I'll come off this. But after the battering I faced, not last night, the night before, from Melina and a few others over this situation, and I got it coming from all angles in an Instagram group chat that I've been added into a month or so ago. Literally getting torn in. Couldn't get the fucking words in edgeways. Literally bang, 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 bang. In the end, I just fucking left the fucking thing, done my own, gone to sleep, woke up, and I'm thinking, what am I in the wrong? Was I wrong to address that kid and ask him to explain why he's lied about me and making his lies up? So I literally went into the group chat on WhatsApp with a few of the guys that have obviously popped up in the stream throughout the stream. I just asked them the question. I laid it all out, everything that happened, and asked, am I in any way in the wrong? And these people will be honest with me, literally be brutally honest. If I was in the wrong, they'd say, trust me. And every single one of them to a T came back and said, no, how are you in the wrong? Oh dear. So Daniel has a show in 20. Oh, here we go. I guarantee he's one. I don't know. It seemed alright the other day, so I don't know. But if Melina gets in his head, I don't know. This is another thing. I need to give Daniel a heads up, actually, because Melina, again, I've got it in black and white, so if he denies it, I can need to go and find it and put it up and fucking ram it down her fucking throat if I have to. She's literally in DMs, inbox messages to me, basically slagged off Daniel on his channel, saying it's too negative on his channel, this, that, and the other. And I was like, he's doing nothing. I don't have any problem with his channel as a whole, because he's doing his own thing. Yeah, there's a few things he could improve on, but I'm not going to slag him off and be on his back or anything like that, and be an absolute, what, like she is. And then now suddenly it's like, oh, by the way, I'm up his arse again. But that never happened. Oh, my days. I pretty much shut down my social media presence as I don't need negativity. I might look into something like. If you set up a Facebook quickly, just a brief one quickly. Find me, send me your number. If you've got WhatsApp, I'll add you on that and add you to the group chat on there. So that's just so I've got the option of if you ever do want to come on, I can get you on basically. Oh my days! Sounds. We're only saying something that sounds back. Okay, what a shit show. Ryan, she could use something. No, don't go in it. No. Here's a reality check. Why care? None of you are going to be making money from YouTube soon. I really don't get why this is worth anyone's energy. I'm not slagging it. I haven't come on here to slag anyone off. This is the thing. If it's come across like that, I do apologise because that's not how I wanted it to come across. I just wanted to put it out there that this stuff has been said about me. It isn't true. It's basically, yeah, as I've kept saying a few times in this general chat, is defending the integrity of not just my channel but myself. Yeah, exactly. I think the thing is, when he had a spat on, I think it was Lee Gunners or Gunnar Eagle Eyes, Colossal Chigs. It was one of them. It was on one of their channels. They were both on together. I'm trying to think now. Yeah, no, it was on Gunnar Eagle Eye's channel, Colossal Jig. For everyone who doesn't know who the person is, Lee Gunnar was on as a guest, and Neon popped up talking about some fucking thumbnail bollocks apparently. And then Lee's seen it and basically just roasted him. And whilst there, looked it all up, and yeah, as Sam says, he's not even of age to legally have a YouTube channel. There's a few out there, but they don't cause any problems. I didn't get on with it. But when you're if you're going to stir crap up for no reason, it doesn't benefit yourself or anyone. I will do what I have to do to right the wrong. Female still stats soon. Oh God. I mean, why would they start this? I mean, one of them we know she loves the drama, so she sort of craves it by the sounds of it. So that's one explanation out of the way. The others are fuck knows. They're just the fucking sheep to the fucking slaughter, aren't they? Let's be honest. Just can't be asked of them all. Let's have, just before obviously we're going on now for over an hour and 20 minutes now. Let's have a look. Let's see how bad the damage is. 19 March 31 bots. Woohoo. Let's see how many of the 31 remain after it's been processed. Again, it doesn't bother me. As a whole, if it's genuine, dislikes are genuine. I've said this to one of my mods as well before last night. I've always said if the dislikes are genuine dislikes and they're not bots or whatever, they're fine. I've got no problem with that. As I've been saying for fucking months now, dislikes and likes are no fucking different to each other. They do the same fucking. It has the same effect no matter what to the channel. It gets me out there. If it's genuine, then fine. But when it's not, that's when it gets a bit antsy because there's like, what's the point? Because you know it's going to get taken down anyway. Liam accused Chick of stealing. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, stealing the farm now, and then Lee reacted, but didn't abuse him like Liam said he did. Liam likes attention, yeah, just a tad. I mean, I don't know obviously, you guys are not subscribed to Liam's channel, but the reason it sort of got this whole situation's really got out of hand, and not yesterday, the day before, he decided to, out of nowhere, because he can like me do community posts. He decided to set up a community post and basically attacked me and accused me of disliking his recent content, which isn't true, by the way, because I haven't got time for all that crap. When I found out what had been said about me, I literally went onto YouTube, onto his channel, unsubbed, came off. Oh, didn't come off straight away. Blocked his channel from my channel, then came off, ended, and then that's an end to it. And the only reason I know about this community post is because, again, one of my mods contacted me on Instagram and let me know and showed me. Basically, yeah, because his reason behind it is because apparently since this person's found out that what I've said about him, this, that, and the other, suddenly dislikes are going up and things like that. And it's not normal to the thing. And accused me of having 14 accounts. I've got one account. I keep repeating that. I've got one account, not 14. One. And it's literally put in one image a merge of all these different things that I've got of these things that I've got dislikes, and it's like, at the same time again attacking me for apparently buying bots and to gain subs on my channel and all that, and this, that, and the other. Like, fucking seriously. And that sort of spurred things out. That sort of what rallied me the other night, and then hence then the onslaught I then had to face from everyone defending him because he's 12 years old. Yeah, key word being 12. Shouldn't have a YouTube channel. And why is he making up shit about somebody he doesn't even know? The fact that it just does my head in. But the fact he's got history of having issues with bigger YouTubers than me says it all. Oh, he went there. I didn't even see the rest of that. I didn't read that properly before I put it up there. For fuck's sake. Oh, dear. Anyway, Arsenal clearing out all the deadwood. Macy going on to Hibs on loan. Yeah, that's that's a weird one for me, just because apparently his contract at Arsenal ends in the summer. So wouldn't it make more sense to sell him to someone like Hibs? Even for a couple, even though he's got 2-3 mil or something like that. If he's got 6 months left in his contract, why are we just loaning him out? Oh God, here we go. Get in touch with Arsenal readers about this. Oh my days. Oh my days. Squid face needs to get in the bin. Don't get this right. Don't get me on that one. Ryan, you joined our jolly group of Arsenal channels at the right time, mate. Yeah, just a tad. Oh dear, gotta laugh. You guys are sitting there with popcorn. I can see it. Macy's a strange one. Yeah, just because it doesn't make sense why we're loaning him. He's only got a few months left of his contract. If that's the case, why not sell him? Am I missing something there? But it's also concerning that they're allowing that to happen and not renewing his contract. So we are going to be left as it stands, unless they bring someone in the meantime this month, with just Leno Van Arsene and our academy goalkeeper. There's no topic taboo here. Straight from the shoulder, irrelevant humour. That's about your previous comment, yeah. And a Cardiff channel, excuse me. Cardiff City Fan TV. Apparently, Arsenal bed sheets don't lie. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, gonna end this now. Let YouTube do their thing and process this. It's gonna stay up. I'm not taking this down for no one. I will be back. If not tomorrow for a preview, I'll probably just do the watch alongs on Saturday and then do the GAT quiz on Sunday. if any of you guys are interested in joining me for any of the watch alongs or any of the streams at the weekend, let me know. Via your social media platforms, and we'll sort that. I will sort that out for you. I will send you the link, and we'll move on. And as soon as I'm fully monetized, again, you'll be the first to know, because obviously things will change on this channel in terms of, well, what comes with monetization and all that. And yeah, oh dear, the joys of being a fucking YouTuber, part-time or fucking full-time, eh? Can't fucking win with people, but it is what it is. That's what, again, I'm sorry. Again, I apologise for going on too long about it, because it's only meant to be literally half hour of it, and then we move on and talk a bit about Arsenal and things like that. But suddenly they started appearing on their normal accounts, and then their different account, but making it obvious it was them, and then back to their normal accounts again and things like that. So it dragged on for a bit longer than what it should have done. For that, I apologise for that. Oh dear. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, again, this is not a normal thing we do on the channel, by the way. But if you do like, go and look at the other content I do on the channel, if you like that sort of thing, the watch-alongs, the play of 18s, the podcast, the quizzes and all that, the quizzes we've been doing and this, that and the other, we are going to be doing this weekend. Do subscribe to the channel. Do smash that like button. And we do subscribe, do turn the notification, turn the bell on as well. So hopefully you will be told when I go live. But until then, guys, as always, 1 second, up the Arsenal. Oh, bloody hell. Everyone's saying bye in the chat, so bye-bye. Until tomorrow, Saturday. Come on, you Gunners.